Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All for Nintendo DS. Last time we left off, we came to the terrible situation where Maya has been kidnapped by the killer. And now we gotta find out why we kinda know why she was kidnapped. I guess, like, what the guy wants for his ransom is a complete acquittal of Matt on guard. And it's like, yeah, whatever. But it seems okay because we already told or asked Matt, did you kill Juan? And he's like, no. And no Psyche-Lock came up, so I mean, he can't be the killer. So we gotta figure out what's going on here. So we're just gonna go ahead and start with the investigation. I do gotta warn you guys. I'm pretty sure this case goes on for quite a while, so just to give you guys a heads up. Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client, and we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? Well, trial's tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Oh, she's very enthusiastic. It's not that easy to find a killer. Well, sometimes, but we already been to the detention center, so let's go ahead to the hotel lobby. Starting to think about it, I don't know if there are many places to go to in this case. I'm not really sure. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you! Where are you what's going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another still samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... Oh, there you go. I'll have you know I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh, why... Oh, damn. I keep thinking she's gonna nag, but she doesn't. Why, oh, why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. There we go. Now she's starting to nag and bitch. Queen Reaper... Spell dies, I don't know. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy! Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't bust me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants! Okay. At least someone had the balls to tell her, could you please slow down because I can't understand one word you're saying. Oh my god. There you go. I don't know why I keep losing control of the damn emulator. There you go. My dear Hammer died a year ago in this dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes his heart go ba-dump again. I don't know what to say to that. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always ends up kicking a bucket? I watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? The irritating backwater girl with that afro and a horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. Ah, here we go. And like she would know what the word modesty means. Pearls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? Youngins today. So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. Alright, so I guess we gotta go find Lotta, but first, I want to ask you about what happened during the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. Ah, I see. But... But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. And you're gonna tell us what it is right now. The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Ah, great, here we go. Whoa, have we had this many before? The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. A present? Lady! Ah, damn it. Well, that's all we can do right now, anyway. Let's just go ahead and see if we can find, what's her name? Lotta. She must be somewhere in this hotel. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. Hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. And I will try. Why not? Hallway. So yeah, nothing's really changed just yet. I don't think the air is gonna change. Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Copfella, the thief showed his face. What? Arrest him! Put him on trial! Find him guilty! Give him the death penalty! Wait, what's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Look here and there and up and down the mountain and it ain't here! So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! Camera! It's my lifeblood! I'm gonna die without my $700 camera! Damn! Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of crime? And looky, here you are! Yep, here I am. Face of a lot of trouble. Really, Nick? Huh? I can't believe Phoenix really just said that, but in any case, so you lost your camera. It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the stores at $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk to the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to, and he was really mean about it, too. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. And that's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, and expensive sweetie. Lotta, what do you capture with your expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I can't get anything without my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Could possibly be. You know, it always made me wonder, like, you know, cameras like that really do cost that much. And, like, I don't have any photography, any like, friends or family members who are into photography or, like, you know, who do something like that. But I always found that, I mean, it's an interesting aspect, you know, like, even a nice, like, it seems like a cool career, but I don't know. It's interesting. I'm not sure if I would make a career out of it. But in any case, let me just continue on here. No disrespect to anyone who does do photography. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in the area. Yeah, actually I was here until around the time Mr. Angara was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you want to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for a perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after at that time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Well, maybe that's when you lost it, and don't blame it on us. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take excuse me. So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was. But that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you were hanging around here for? Oh god, come on! You too? At least it's only 2 Psyche-Locks. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide today? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah! Take that, Mr. Lawyer! I've got someone around here who's happy. Just lauding your eye-roll smile. Damn it. Well, there's not much we can do about that. So, we're just gonna go ahead and continue on with the investigation. Now, yeah, oh, actually we can enter these 2 rooms. Matt's room and Juan's room. Let's start with Matt's. See what's in there real quick. Oh yeah, seems kind of nice and kind of dirty. Not really, but eh. Where are we? We're Mr. and Matt Engarde's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh. You're Mr. Engarde's lawyers, correct? I gather so much. I also look for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How do you know I'm his lawyer again? You were just saying that he's your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! Is that something wow? Wow, yeah, see, it's simple deduction, really, yeah. It is! But don't be nothing to be wowed about. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Engarde's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build this case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be really deceiving. So yes, this is Adrian Andrews. You'll find out who she is. I guess I can go on for a little bit more. Hopefully the video won't go on too long here. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone's doing that night, correct? Well, yes, that's correct. Then I will tell you. Before the awards ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engarde. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you guys eat? I told you, I hate to waste time trivial details. If you take a look at the table itself, you wouldn't need to ask me. Ugh, I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess? When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Engarde. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corita, whatever. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really had held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be immensely tough as nails. Yeah, she definitely seems like it. So, about you and, stop right there. Don't expect me to believe you have been talking to me without knowing that how we relate. Sorry. I have no idea why Mr. Engarde chose you to be his lawyer. Why did you have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier, and I'll add that I'm Mr. Engarde's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corita, have one, or Corita? I can't say his name. I'm gonna say Juan from now on. No, he did not. He didn't. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios, in that Worldwide Studios has not assigned individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner, dragging a little girl like her to places like this. Honestly. You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya! Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you juice later, alright? Wow, okay. Now, in order for her to continue on talking, go ahead and present her a profile of the victim, Juan. Did you know the victim, Juan? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two compete with each other over the most uninteresting things. If either one of them weren't so stubborn, then maybe no one would ever needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan killed himself, or was killed. Don't worry, I did not spoil anything. I simply just just read it wrong, and I added my own thing. No, just saying it right now, he did not kill himself. Okay. Jeez. All right. Motive for murder. Jeez. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Juan was murdered? Why would you ask me such a thing? I'm just doing my job here. So, do you have any ideas? Oh god, this is the third one today. And she has 4 as well. Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more that I had to add to this conversation. Is it a Psyche-Lock, Mr. Nick? Yeah, there's gonna be more and more of these lately. Damn. Well, there you go so far. Really can't do anything else with her, can't talk to her, and we definitely don't have that much evidence or anything to go ahead and break anyone's Psyche-Locks yet. So, next time, I guess we're just going to go ahead and continue on the investigation and, well, see what we can find and figure out. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All for Nintendo DS. See you guys later.